Hi, this is a Yesterday's Moose production, and today we're continuing our adventure in Wario Land, Super Mario Land Part 3. In the previous episode, we were in Mount Teapot, and in this episode, we're eventually going to go to Sherbet Land because that's apparently the next area. So we're not going to be going to Stove Canyon. However, before that, there's one destination that I wanted to go in Rice Beach, and another destination that I wanted to go in Mount Teapot because I didn't get a treasure there. Now, Rice Beach, all I'm going back here for a one-up, or a couple of one-ups. So I'm not going to go ahead and get any of the coins or anything like that. I'm just going to run as quickly as possible to get to the destination. Because in this game, Wario has lives. In the subsequent Wario games, he's invincible, I guess, so there's no lives or health or anything. Which would be nice. It would be nice if that wasn't something that I'd have to deal with. And apparently I'm just picking up some money along the way, which is good. So the first time I was here, I didn't know how you're supposed to get across this. I thought it was a dead end. But I didn't know that when you went back that there was water in there. And it leads to this area here. And there we go. Get 3 one-ups. Now, just as a reminder, this is, for the most part, a blind Let's Play. I haven't played any of Sherbet Land. However, for getting the 3 one-ups and getting the treasure in Course 11 of Mount Teapot, I did play ahead just to make sure that I knew where I was going, so that these little side missions wouldn't take that long. But yeah, once I get to Mount Sherbet, that's it. Or, sorry, Sherbet Land. Sherbet Land, that's what it's called. Okay. Also, I'm not doing these mini-games because I don't like them. And they're time-consuming. Okay, on to Mount Teapot. Course 11. I also kind of find it weird that the only way to access Sherbet Land is through Mount Teapot. You can't just go directly there. It's a little weird. Also, since I'm here, I'm gonna take some time to go to the left, which I didn't do, just to show off what's there. It's not super important, but hey, at least I can kind of show it off. And that enemy was stuck in the wall. Yep, stuck in a wall. Okay, so there we go, we get a jet power-up, which I'm gonna get because we need to have the jet power-up to get the treasure that I'm going for here. Also, it makes for fast travel, which is nice. Ooh, that wasn't good. But I know that there's a power-up here, so haha. Also, I can take a hit here, doesn't particularly matter, because there's a power-up over here. Jet power-up, okay. By the way, I don't like how Wario keeps picking up enemies like that. can make attacking things harder. Also, that I found once you get up here, there's the locked door. Over here is the key. If you don't jump across this gap, and it makes it really hard to get the key back up to the locked door, which I found particularly annoying. Alright, here we go. Get some treasure. Our treasure! A crown. Okay, now that that's done, time to get out of this level and go to Mount Sherbet. Finally. Oh, hey, you can kill that thing. I didn't know that. Oh, this thing. Even though I understand how these things work now, I don't like them. Sorry for being so negative this time around, but there's a few things here or there that kind of have been slightly bugging me about this game. Other than that, I mean, this game's pretty good. I like it. The graphics are good. Music's also good. Not quite as catchy as the original Super Mario Land or Super Mario Land 2. But it's interesting. $53 coins. Okay, finally on to Mount Sherbet. Here we go. Course 14. Okay. Oops. Wow, I'm glad I didn't get hurt there. Money. Also, one other slightly negative thing is I don't like that when you throw enemies into other enemies that you don't get coins. Money. Okay, what's in here? Checkpoint. Okay. And stupid bird. I don't like those birds. Birds. Goodbye. Stomp, stomp. What's this? Oh, a heart. Okay. Evil bird. Oh, what's this? A heart. Oh, right, I got a one-up. Oh no, more platforming. Why does there have to be so many birds? These birds are in my way. They're evil. Ooh, what's this thing? Snow guy? And spikes. Oh, there's ice, which is slippery. Okay, and you can see how this level looks slightly different from this one. That apparently is an indication of an alternate exit. I think. This is course 15, yes. According to my note, there's an alternate exit. I have no idea where it is. I made a note about it. Oh, it's the obligatory snow level. Or ice level. I like how there's guys trapped in the ice. It's kind of cute. I wonder if I can well, no, I can't stomp on those guys. Checkpoint. Oh. Excuse me. There we go. Checkpoint. 1 coin. Stomp. Ooh. Spikes. Okay, according to my notes, I have to go over here. There's going to be a switch, which apparently you have to. You have to hit the switch, because there's blocks in the way. Well, there's still blocks in the way. Am I supposed to stomp on those? Okay, I'm slightly confused now. No! Okay, yeah, I'm really confused now. Where am I supposed to be going? Maybe you have to do it faster? Or not? What, I just didn't hit the switch hard enough the first time? Is that what happened? Go away, duck. I don't like you guys. You're making me nervous right now. Okay, I'm just gonna end the level. I'm gonna have to come back in here anyways. Oh boy. I'm glad I did not die. Okay. Alternate time. Or walk directly into enemy time. Whichever comes first. Oh, what? What was that? Fire helmet. Okay, I probably don't need to hit the checkpoint. Just really hope I don't fall down a pit or something. Okay, let me use the fire to get rid of these guys. Oh, but will they respawn? Guess I'll find out soon enough. Okay, now will this work the first time? Yes, it did, and also the enemies are gone. Good. Jump over. Yep, thank you. Oh. Go up the stairs. Slippery ice. What's this? It's, fall into stuff, and now I regret not having hit the checkpoints. Lesson learned. Hit the checkpoint regardless. Yeah, I don't need the fire helmet right now. Okay, checkpoint time. Hit switch time. Good thing there's a power-up right there. What? Now I can't get out of here. My apologies. At least I got the checkpoint this time. As you can see, I'm kind of trying to do this as quickly as possible now. Alright, third time's the charm. Up, up, up the stairs we go. Okay. Jump, jump, jump. Thank you. Jump. Thank you. Having to press up and jump to do long jumps is slightly difficult. Yeah, jump over that. And we're done. Yay, that took a lot longer than I thought it would. looking at my time here, I'm already at 25 minutes, and then I've only done a few levels. Okay, I'll go here. Okay, and at this point, I had some difficulty with the game and got kind of upset, so I needed to do a bit of editing, and I'm going to try to get through this level. Basically, I was dying way too much and having a lot of trouble, so I decided to stop making commentary and just play it. So this commentary was made after the fact, and I'm just commenting on what is happening right now. So it's not fresh commentary, but it is still a blind Let's Play. I didn't play ahead. I'm just commenting on what I was doing at the time. So this section, I found it a lot easier with the fire helmet. I found that if I went here with the bull helmet, sometimes these rat guys or whatever they are with the knives can hit you. So using the fire helmet gets rid of them a lot easier. Also, I found that jumping can be kind of difficult if you destroy those blocks on the edges. And I'm not sure why. The jumping just seems slightly different from Super Mario, and seems a little bit hard to jump around blocks like that. And here we have these birds, which I really don't care for. They always seem to swoop down at inappropriate times and seem to catch me a lot. Caused many Wario deaths, that's for sure. So at this point, I stopped this section of the video, and then I pick up at a different point after I had made a whole lot of mistakes. And you'll see the fancy editing right here. And then I go ahead and I get the checkpoint, collect all the coins, grab the key, and now it's time to leave. I'm not sure if I get a chance to use this key. I took a couple of days off from recording because I got so upset. I think I was just not happy with how many times I was dying in this game. Super Mario Land seemed a lot easier. Plus, it's a good idea to get rid of these blocks before you try to go through this section of the level. And I seem to remember what happens now. I don't think I get the treasure. Or maybe I do. I kind of forgot what I ended up doing at this point. But you gotta go up here. Okay, I guess I do get the treasure. So what's the treasure going to be? It is a bell. At least it looks like a bell. So add that to the treasures. That's treasure E. Still got, I think, at least 2 more treasures for Sherbet Land. I think the slipperiness of this particular area was what made it so difficult. Ice levels usually are slippery in video games, but maybe not as much as this one. For some reason it was really throwing me off. And there we go. That's the end of that level. And I'm not going to be playing the minigame. Get myself 96 coins. I'm not sure if I have a good amount of treasure right now or not. Now I decided to go back here. Course 16. Right, because I guess I wanted to get the treasure as well as the alternate exit, which I'm pretty sure there is one. At this point we'll both be finding out together because, like I said, I forgot. I forgot what I did. Right there. Oh, wait, no, that's not a door. I thought it was a door. Maybe it's the next one. Maybe it's this one? Yes, it is. It's a door. And I lost my power-up. Yep, I think that's why I didn't get the treasure. Because if you bring this key all the way to the locked door, you can't get the treasure. And I didn't know that. That's kind of silly. I think you should be able to get the treasure if you're little Wario. And then, like an idiot, I fall down the hole, like right there. Yep, that's quality playing right there. That's awesomeness. Right, give it another go. This time I think I just go through the level. I don't think I actually take the treasure, but we'll see. Nope, I just jump into some spikes because spikes are awesome. Yeah, I'm guessing I just go directly to the end of the level. Yep, you jump over here, and this is the secret exit, as far as I know. Collect some coins. I really don't need the key at this point, but I'm carrying it anyway. Watch out for Boomerang Duck. Yep, and there's the end of the level. So go ahead and collect my whole 12 coins. Then I do some fancy editing, and I'll go back into that level. This time I'm going to get the treasure. Fancy editing time, here we go. Get the treasure. Finally, I'm at the door. I have the key. I have the bull helmet. What is the treasure? It looks like a shield. Pretty sure it's a shield. And that's treasure D. And now it's time to just end the level normally. So this time I won't be taking the alternate exit or the secret exit. Gotta watch out for those guys in the ceiling. And I don't have enough coins. And then I end up throwing this guy around a whole bunch because he kept bouncing off of the blocks. Now I have enough coins to get the checkpoint there. Way up there is the exit. But you have to do something special to get the exit. And it's at this point I figured that I can just go over the top here. Yep, gotta hit a switch. What's in here? Fire helmet, don't really need it. And now there's this path. That's kinda handy. And a big gap in that path because I broke all the blocks there. And I keep sticking to the ceiling, which you can do with the bull helmet. Not sure what the purpose of that is. You can't like shimmy across the ceiling or anything, but you can stick in it. So perhaps somebody could put in the comments, what is that useful for? What is sticking on the ceiling with the bull helmet actually useful for? Now it's time for course 19. I think this is the last course. Sherbet Land apparently was not very long, so I feel kind of silly that I was losing so much. I guess that's what happens when you've never played a game before. But for some reason I thought I'd be a little bit better at it. The reason why I keep sticking to the ceiling is because I'm making a habit of pressing up when I jump, so that way I jump further. It's kind of a little bit weird that that's the way Wario does long jumps, but it works. Not really that big of a deal. And once again, trying to get rid of this enemy, but keeps bouncing off of a block. And hey, hidden block. And these things, I know they're supposed to be like pointy wood or whatever, but they kind of just look like pencils. At least that one does. Collect some money. And here I'm wondering what's down there. What's in that block? I'll go find out. It's a heart. Not very exciting. Would have been nice if that was something else. But I guess since hearts count towards 1-ups, that's why it was a heart. Checkpoint. Collect some more money, more hearts. And these guys are tricky because you can't charge them while you're underwater. So they end up hitting me. And then I die. It's a good thing I got that checkpoint. Here we go again. I'll get the jet power here. Jet helmet. Once again, collecting money. I really got to pay attention to, like, do you lose money when you die, or do you keep all the money that you've picked up? I haven't exactly been paying attention to that. And of course, I get hit again. But this time I actually go into the door. Reason why I didn't get into the door last time is because I was slipping around on the ice. And here's a boss. Which, at this point, I was like, what do I need to do with this boss? Can I just go into that door? Well, I'm gonna try stomping on the boss's head. And now he has a spiky helmet, so I can't jump on him. So it's like, gee, I wonder what happens when you go into that door. I said, gee, I wonder what happens when I go in that door. There we go. And that's the end of the level. Which I thought was pretty silly. That's not a hard boss at all. But that's fine. I'll just do some fancy editing after this part here. We'll show what happens when you defeat that boss. So I've already stomped on them once. That was the third time. And you collect three sets of 3 1-ups, which is cool. Now, going back to Sherbet Land, and it's on to the final level, or at least the level that I did not complete, which is course 18. There's no treasures or alternate exit. Oh, wait, there is a treasure. What am I talking about? Treasure's right there. I don't know why I thought there was no treasure. And I almost slid right into those spikes. So you gotta hit that switch and go back. And not do that. You have to climb up the ladder. And somewhere up here there should be a key. Yep. I believe it's the middle one there. Yep. There's the key. And then you have to hit another switch. So yeah, you just drop down here. Get some hearts, and there's the switch. Oops. Well, I'm pretty sure that I'm careful at this point and I don't die. So going back up is just a matter of climbing up these ladders and avoiding these snow guys, or stomping on them or charging them. And that could have been bad. Could have been lost a Wario there. Alright, got the key. Now I've got to go all the way back to that door So what treasure am I going to get this time? A lamp! Ooh, I wonder if there's a genie inside. Probably not. But as far as I'm aware, that's all the treasures for Sherbet Land. Keep wanting to say Sherbet Island, but it's Sherbet Land. Alright, so there's a door up there, but I can't get into it. Because you can't stomp with the jet helmet on. And also you can't stomp when you're Little Wario. So I'll just have to finish the level, and then I'll do some fancy editing to show off what's in there. Watch out for that thing. Yep, watch out for it again. Nope, I'm gonna get hit. But fortunately, there's the exit right there. Alright, collect 62 coins. Then I'm going to do some fancy editing to show off what was in that door. There we go. What's in the door? Well, it's a checkpoint. How exciting. Okay, so that's it for Sherbet Land. On to the next area, which is back down there. Have to go through Mount Teapot, or at least exit out of Mount Teapot. Go to the right. And here we are, Stove Canyon, which is where we need to be. So in the next episode, we're going to pick up in Stove Canyon. And at this point, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. So thank you very much for watching. This has been a Yesterday's Moose production, and I'll see you next time.